server kind of went a bit weird there for a moment, and we ended up dropping the stream. Just disconnected, and the stream dropped, so I'm sorry guys. I don't know how much of that you missed, because the stream just dropped out. But now we're actually doing it. One more warrior required. So I'm not really sure how that stream's going to translate to you guys, to be honest. It seems to me that maybe this is just taking too much of my connection. Also, it was suffering from some quite nasty blurring. Right, I'm going to go over here. I'm going to keep an eye on my stream because it seemed like it dropped out there. If we are having problems with the connection dropping, I'll maybe have to stop. But hopefully not. Yay, we found out Red Nose's secret. Or we're about to take on Red Nose's secret, something like that. Okay. So I got to meet Tiny Nose again at the Altar of Agris. Is this where I have a boss fight? I have a feeling this is where we have a boss fight. I might be wrong actually. Yeah, so just run for a little bit, I think. We're going this way. Oh yeah, over there. We're in a combat zone again. So I'll keep an eye on our connection. If it does drop, then obviously I'm going to have to probably look at not doing this tonight. Okay, complete that. Oh, tell me more about Red Nose. Continue. Great. I'm not sure now if what Tiny Nose is saying for sure is true. I'm having some problems reading right now. I know what this energy is. It's calling out to us, isn't it exciting? It's hiding in the darkness and so full of rage, etc., etc. Okay. So I guess use the Imp Captain Summon Scroll and defeat Red Nose. Are we going to be able to do this, do you think? Well, we'll go over here. Looks like we have to go there to summon him, up on top of this shrine or whatever. I don't know, do you think we can beat him? I'm not holding out much hope, and if my stream just keeps dropping out, that's going to obviously cause some extra problems. Wait a minute, is that him? Okay, I can't get involved in that, so okay. Oh, what's happening? Is this him? Have I just summoned a second one? Or is this... is this Red Nose? Or is this something else entirely? I'm assuming this is Red Nose. Who I'm doing very little damage to. Oh no, I am actually doing a decent amount of damage to him. We are actually taking him out quite nicely. I think we should be able to defeat him. He's almost done. He's dead. So now I'm not too concerned, let's just get out here. We did it. We've defeated him. Good. Go over here before I complete the quest. It says to summon the Black Spirit, but that doesn't always seem to work. I find it's easier if we just go to quest and then just click. It seems to be a lot quicker. to get that done. This stream's going to end up being broken up, I think, by the look of things. So Target the Black Spirits is complete. Well done. Go to place designated the Black Spirit and use the scroll to summon and defeat Red Nose. Wait, I've got to defeat him again? No, okay. Bothering us with the problems everywhere we go is announced as human thing. Speak of devil, another human with something that demands your attention. Talk to Cliff, who has just arrived. Okay. If you say so. I think we've just picked up 2 quests there. And one of them requires us to speak to the Black Spirit again, where he'll give us another gift. It says select one, but I can't. So, okay. Black Spirit's gift. Great. Talk to Cliff, who's just arrived. Let's check our inventory first. I feel like surely we must have got something better. Oh, here we go. Fish Blade. Militia Blades 8 to 12 damage. The... so it says Elsh Blade. Yeah, my eyes are getting weird. But okay, the Elsh Blade. Well, we'll equip that, because it's better than the one we've got. And what's this? So you unlock that, and then... what else have we got here? Value pack. Item drop increase scroll. I suppose we could use it. Yeah, why not? Let's use it. What do we have? Okay, there's inventory for a mount. But I don't have a mount as far as I'm aware. Okay, where's this guy that we're supposed to go and talk to? That's just arrived. Cliff, it says. Cliff is his name. Meeting us on a cliff? How appropriate. I was surprised to Unusei you just took off. You and I are the same, we value actions over words. Immediately after your departure I sent the force to break through the steel imps to rendezvous with you here. To defeat that Red Nose so quickly, history has been written today. Our names will go down in history. Oh wait a minute, you didn't do anything. You turned up after I killed him. So you don't get to say that you were the winner. I'm being attacked. I'm being attacked. Follow the coastal road to Velia. Sure, why not? Are these things attacking me? They are. Okay, well that's fine. So, follow the coastal road to Velia. Well, let's do that then, I guess. I'll take this route. I'm not even sure where the place is, so... it says to take the coastal road. This is certainly a road, although I don't see any water nearby. Right, before we go any further, I want to see, I think we might have unlocked some ability to get some more skills. So these are the learnable skills for me. Stub arrow. No, it doesn't look like we can do that one, whatever that is. Okay, divider. Blunt kick, carver. 56% times 2. Now let's take this divider. No wait, let's demo the skill. Well, demo the skill. Looks interesting. And we press X. The divider, let's learn that one. Oh, we can learn a couple. Left stick, left or right, plus RB will give us a whirlwind cut 2. Show us. See what it looks like. Yeah, or we can have that, which is LT and B, which is just a kick. Carver 2. So LT and RB. Ooh, let's learn that. We can't learn anything else, but that's fine. That works great. And so does that. Okay. So we've learned a couple of extra skills. It still looks really bright to me. And I've like reduced the brightness in the game. And it just looks so bright. Oh, we're glowing, that might be why. There's like an aura around us. I'm not entirely sure why. Anyway, we're following this coastal road. I don't know, you know, I'm not overly fond of the graphical style. Like, I mean, the actual textures and things look okay. They don't look too bad. But it's just all too bright. Yeah. Oh, can I take some potatoes? Some potatoes. Good. Let's do that. Small nose. Well, it's all some kind of nose. Small nose, tiny nose, red nose. I don't know. Brown nose. Who knows? As well, that's another one. Who knows? No. And Valley, I just happened to be needing some help delivering some grapes. So we've also got to deliver some grapes. Well, let's do that. Oh, I can trade. Oh, the exploration node needs to be activated. So what have we got? We've got follow the coastal road to Velia and take the porter into Indicil. Okay. Let's have a look at my quests. Let's do this one first. I feel like that would be useful. As a kind of side quest. I don't even know what I'm doing, I have to be honest. What's that over there? Don't know. Okay, so I think we had to go this way anyway. So let's go this way. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about this. About this game, you know? I think that's our quest coming up on the left up here. To take the porter to Indicil. Or Indazzle. I don't know. Indazzle? Indicil? Indicil? In the house? Indicil. Did that work? Did I not pick something up? I'm really confused. What just happened? I don't really get what just happened. I think we might have not picked something up. We didn't pick up his grapes. Now, will I be able to find my way back there? That's the question. Will I be able to find my way back to him? No. I don't know about you, but I'm not enjoying the appearance of the game. Don't know if everyone feels that way. Is this where I came from? I didn't see anything lying around that I needed to take. Was that out over here? Was this where we met the guy? I actually don't know. Yeah, it might be. Yeah, that was him. Okay, so take the porter. Take the porter then. Oh, there we go. Let's depart. Is he coming? Yeah, there we go. Okay. So we just forgot to get the guy to come with us, that was all. Is he coming? Where are you going? Come on then. Do I have to walk backwards the whole time so that you'll actually follow me? No, they seem to be following me properly now. I guess we'll stop every once in a while just to make sure. I really need to play with these settings because this game just looks way too bright. You coming? I need to just adjust this. But, you know, the brightness is already pretty high. Well, it was already pretty high. I don't want the contrast too high, I don't think. Just trying to... That doesn't look as bright. No, I'm lying, it does. The ground's like shining. It really hurts my eyes. Shouldn't be running ahead too far because he doesn't want to keep up with us. Come on. Really? I don't know what those swirly bits in the air are either. I don't know, you know, I don't know that this is a game I'm going to return to very much. Certainly not on stream. Looks a bit, I don't know, not great. I've heard pretty good things about it as well for a long time on PC, but maybe it's just the Xbox version, maybe it's just really poorly, you know, put together. Or the console version in general, I suppose. There's a weird glow, I mean I've got a weird glow right now that doesn't appear to be any reason for. I've got a guy on a donkey that will follow me about 6 feet and then I have to stop. Otherwise he'll stop following. I'm trying to follow up to here. Let's stop there. Oh no, he is actually keeping up with us now. Yeah, he is actually keeping up with us. I say but it's actually a little bit still quite awkward. Come on, in you come. Here you go. Yeah, great, look, I've given you brought you this guy. There we go. Bring the Loggia farm. Okay. So it says to select one, but again, I can't actually select anything. Oh no, here we go. Okay, so we can get beer. Stamina recovery. Worker stamina recovery. Soup dish. Gathering speed +1. Movement speed +1. Oh, that, we'll take that. Max HP +30. Good. See you there. Got another mission to do now. I don't know guys, how do you feel about this game? How do you feel about the way it runs, you know? It's not just me that thinks it runs really... I don't want to say it runs badly because I don't think it necessarily does. But I don't know. I don't know. It's just a... It's just a brightness issue that's bothering me with it. Like, it seems like it's way too bright. Do these people, are there anyone to trade with? Or do I have to trade with other players? Who's this guy? Okay, at night everything becomes narrower. It's harder to deal with monsters. Sure. Great. Right, so we're following the coastal road to Velia, whatever. And where's this taking us this time? Let's follow the coastal road to the beach. Okay. He's apparently so bored. Okay, so we've got another mission. Follow the coast road, you see a big town, but don't worry, it's easy to find. The Alchemist. Alustan. Yes, he's very famous. Is he? That's great. The reason there's so many people here? Popular fishing site. Whoop whoop. Right, okay. So now we've got to talk to Alustan, the Alchemist, and Velia. Wow. Maybe I'm sitting at a funny position. It's causing my vision to be weird. Or is it just me, or does this game just seem a bit... Why am I glowing as well? Can anyone tell me why I'm glowing? It's actually quite disconcerting. Anyway, you see it tells me, oh, go to a big town. Well, we're here. It's not that big, to be honest. There he is, though. Let's have a chat. Yeah, don't think of alchemy as something difficult. Just think of it as something that's not true. Yeah. You know, I mean, these scenes look quite nice. Like, these cutscenes look nice. When you're having conversations with these people, you know, it seems alright. I am the one Captain Cliff spoke of here. No? Okay. I lost my memories, but I somehow managed to keep my sanity despite being engulfed by darkness. Most rare. Losing my memories may be a defense mechanism. And to allow me to retain my sanity. I may even have been an adventurer. Until you took an arrow in the knee. It doesn't say that. And it shouldn't either. Seems destiny has quested you with the biggest adventure of all, an adventure to find your memories. What are we, Wolverine? Might even meet someone along the way that recognises you. Before you go, it would be a good idea to rest. Stay a while before carrying on with your adventure. See Igor Bartali, the chief of Velia. Whatever, yeah. That's fine, so that mission's in progress. Yeah, so I mean, some of the sequences look quite nice. Oh, what's in here? Do we find anything useful? Did we get chased for stealing things from the potion box? None of that seems to be the case. So what have we got here? A gold bar. Woohoo! It's worth 100,000 dim magical crystal. A meat stew. So is this a permanent boost? No, for half an hour you get more. Okay, there's no point doing that until we're... Can we only have one? We can have 2 earrings. Makes sense, because of course we have 2 ears. And the number of earrings you can wear is directly proportionate to the number of ears that you have. Not entirely true. You have 4. Or 3. Or if they're really small, you could have 17. I wouldn't recommend that. I mean, I've never done it myself, but I wouldn't recommend having 17 earrings. I mean, owning 17 is fine. It means you've probably lost one, but, you know. You can own 17, I just don't think having 17 in simultaneously is a great idea. Specifically in your ears. I mean, obviously if you've got other parts of your body pierced, that's slightly different, but jump the wall. But if they're all in your ears, all 17 of them, well, weird. Oh, he dreamed of being a great adventurer too. But we're not going to do that joke again. Because it was overdone a long time ago. What have we got here? This insisted, stay a while, advise you to see Igor. Yeah, no, is this him? Yeah, it is, so why? Anyway, never mind, we'll complete the mission. You can get me a room for free, and we should talk to Takros, the skill instructor. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, we got this mission too. The bag looks heavy and full, you're not much of an adventurer if your bag is empty, right? The man introduces the storage keeper. What was his name? Memory seems to be worse as I get older. What? You can't remember the name of... Oh, there we go, Ernal. He's in charge of town storage. You also get a splendid view. So it suggests I use the town storage to help with my future adventures. If you say so. Treat the villagers like you'd like to be treated yourself. Okay. So I should like hit them with swords. I mean, that's how I'm going to be treated in this game, right? So let's talk to Takros, the skill instructor. Or we could see the storage keeper. I think we'll go for Takros first. See up here, up these stairs. That I got stuck under. Wow, he's huge. What in the world? He's absolutely massive. So you call me Little Hero, are you? So we've spoken to him, and we've got a couple of different missions here. Bertali cannot go back in the word. My granddaughter suffers from terrible nightmares, has to wear a necklace infused with a calming aura. So we have to meet Eileen, the general vendor in Velia. Is this just a way of sending me round to meet everybody? And this one is Black Spirit, defeat goblins and learn about them. By dissecting them mid-battle. So we've got like 3 different people. Let's go see the storage keeper guy first. And just see exactly what he's all about. Oh, I'm just going to set up a little bit. Yeah, so that was, we picked that mission up first. Let's do that one because it's in the town, and we've got a Black Spirit one, the Alchemist, and then we can do the story one afterwards. So Velia Storage it is. Velia, you pronounce it whatever way you want. Whichever way sounds best to you. I'm sure there is a proper way too, but I don't really care. Ernal, the storage keeper. Hello. Do I need to use the storage? So I can rent a container. Tell me about containers. Do you know anything about renting containers? The container I'm renting out can be installed in your house. I don't have a house. You only access storage from the town your residence is in. You'll have to prepare another residence if you plan to move. Well, I could do that, I suppose. The place is known for being peaceful and laid back. If this port would be more developed, it could have been a major harbour. Chief says the same thing. Okay. Okay, that's great. Do I want to rent a container? Conditions haven't been met. Okay, but I can... Okay, cannot be used at the moment, so... Let's just check. Well, it says I can. But I don't know. I'm not going to put stuff in just in case. Okay, so that's him. So the next one we want to do is we want to meet this one. The Tomboy Alchemist. Very nice. Oh, this guy's on fire. You're on fire, buddy. Wow, you can just run through horses and carts. Look, I'm running through their cart, and the cart runs over people like it's nothing. There we go, look. So, I mean, maybe that's good that you don't crash into other players. That's a Tomboy Alchemist. Uh-oh, what's she doing? That's Rouge, by the way, not Rogue. Shouldn't have touched that one. I'm not Clarence, I'm Eileen. Well, he told me you were Eileen, so... Don't know if there's anything I can help her if you need anything, I mean. It's definitely Clarence if one of us speaks timidly like this. Wait. Well, that's what I want to do. I want to complete that. There's a shop. So what can we do in the shop? Can I sell things? Because that's really what I want to do. I want to sell stuff that I don't want. Like this rusty blade. Wait, what? And the militia blade. There we go. Get rid of those because we don't need them anymore. What else can we get rid of? Is there anything there that we actually want to keep? Well, that's a bow that's not the one I'm wearing. Or using, should I say. So how much? We've got like 4,000. I'm assuming that's the money, is it? 4,039? It's quite good. Okay, and what does she have for sale? She's got potions. Wow, an extra large potion costs about 1,200. Large potion costs 500. Let's take 2 of those. Yeah, okay, so our money is 3,039 now, so yes, that is our money. She's pretty much just potions, an alchemy tool, which I don't think I need, medical kit, urgently treats a player in danger of death, but it does not restore lost experience. Well, okay, that's exciting, but we've done everything we can there. What does that say? Unaccepted, Emma's Nightmare. Well, why is it unaccepted? There we go. But where is it? Did we actually accept it? Talk to Emma Bertali at the Bertali farm. Well, that's great, but what exactly... Where exactly are we going? Because it doesn't appear... Where's this? Ophelia 2-1. Well, that's exciting, but it's not what I want to know. Okay, so why am I being told to go back here? Because that's Eileen, that's not... Oh wait. That's why. Because we didn't accept her quests yet. Okay, so, now we've got quests. 3 quests. Take the necklace you received from Eileen to Emma Bertali. She can be found at Bertali Farm. That's the story mission. And that's her request mission. Let's do that nightmare mission first. I have no idea where this is going to take us or what we're going to end up doing. I hope we don't get caught up in any battles that are too extreme, because that seemed to cause us some connection issues. Do I have to follow the path, or can I just go there? Yeah, why follow the path when you can just go this way? Here she is. See? Nice and easy. We're just going to pick up more missions doing this, I think. There she is. Well, she's having some problems, I think. There was a chicken under her dress. Let's go chasing it and then we can be the chicken chaser. Here's a new Fable coming out. We'll see whether that happens or not. Okay, so there we go. We've completed that mission, and now she's got a mission for us too. Grusha the Scout. Talk to Grusha the Scout. Seems fair. So we've gained another mission now. Let's just see if I've got any interesting items in my inventory yet. What's that? Magic Crystal of Crimson Flame. A Blackstone crystal that can be fused into weapon sockets. I don't think my weapons have sockets, do they? Oh no, maybe. Oh, what are you doing? I didn't want the Black Spirit to come out. Maybe I can. Oh, okay, so yeah, I need to... all that's done is taken my weapon out of my hand. Yes, I want to do that. Okay, then I'm going to go back to my inventory to equip that again. And what's that done? Extra damage to all species. Increasing AP against monsters. Okay, well, why not? So what are these missions that we've got now? So we've got another Black Spirit mission. Let's go for this one. It's Eileen's request. Well, it's down that way, so can we just go that way? Yeah, why was it trying to make me go all the way around there? Defeat parasitic bees. Come on then, you parasitic bees. I'll nick a potato, because I like stealing potatoes. Well, I do, I'm sorry. So yeah, this is Eileen's request. Defeat parasitic bees. Where are they exactly? That is... well, that'll be one, is it? Yes, that is one. Was that it? Just one? Just had to kill one parasitic bee. And then the mission's over. Okay. One. Just one bee. So now I presumably need to go back to her and tell her that I've killed one bee. One bee or not one bee? That isn't the question. Even though we're suffering the slings and arrows. Yeah, I know, I'm just talking nonsense, to be honest. Just utter nonsense. No thanks. No potions for you. Another gold bar. I've got quite a few gold bars. What do we do with them? Nothing. Meat stew. Well, we can expand our inventory by one. Which we've done. No extra equipment of any kind, although we've sold the equipment that we had before. Okay, well, we didn't find a huge amount of stuff anyway. So, 2 missions. Well, let's do this one. Let's talk to Grusha the Scout. Wherever Grusha the Scout might be. So is there a way to like get a mount? Do we have a mount already? Doesn't look like it. I'm really confused by this game. We can't learn any new skills yet. Presumably I have to get a mount at some point. It's not as simple as just having one from the beginning. I don't know. It doesn't really matter at the moment. We're still kind of getting to grips with how things work. I don't know. I feel like I'm continuing to learn how things work in a game that I'm not overly concerned about playing. I'll give it a little bit longer. And I'll give it some time outside as well of maybe streams. I just feel it's a bit unstable. Especially as it just dropped out. So this is Grusha. Okay. Act like we're fighting, we mustn't get caught speaking. Sure, I'll be wary of goblin fighters. They drink tree sap? Oh, good. Just what I needed to know. So we can defeat a group of goblins. Let's do that, because they're just up here. They're all around me, to be honest. Can I just defeat these? That one's dead. Did that actually count? Yes, it did. So let's not mess around. Let's just kill some goblins. Hunt some goblins. Endless research for adventure. It looks like I've completed that mission as well. By fighting these creatures. They're not particularly tough to defeat anyway. And we've got our other attacks to try too, so... Which work really well. They are super effective, you could say. But again, it's that blurriness as soon as you start getting involved in fights. It gets very blurry and very jumpy. But we've only got to kill 5 more, so let's do that. We got a broken goblin amulet. There's some more goblins here. Let's take them. They're not difficult to defeat. Two more. Yeah, we're done. Just kill him and then we'll get back to the town. Am I going the right way to get to the town? I don't know if I am, to be honest. I feel like I'm not. I think if we go... I'm very lost. There's some chat issues. People are very upset about people stealing kills. There's quite a lot of enemies in the area. I feel like there are bigger things to be concerned about. Right, we're in a safe zone now. Tow farm, apparently. So who's this? What's this? Who's over here? Is that Grusha guy again? We've completed the quest. And we've got a new one. So okay. We'll look at that in a minute. But we've also got this quest that we can now complete. Goblins, weren't they hard? No. Not particularly. Okay, so we've got these missions to do now. Destroy goblin watchtowers, giant sculptures, and cauldrons. I mean, it's not, you know, it's not overly difficult. But I don't know, just a little turned off by the fact that it's a little I don't know, it gets a bit, it has some problems when you start getting into battles with things where it just looks a bit blurred and just not right. And also it looks very bright to me. I've got like a weird aura around her character that I may have completely missed an explanation of, but it's probably something silly. I've probably got experience points to use and that's how it tells me, or something weird. I don't know. Anyway, we've got to destroy all this goblin garbage here, so let's get to it. That's one of their things. We seem to be having some trouble keeping locked onto an enemy. Oh, there's another one. And he's gone. What else? We need to destroy these things. There you go, no point pulling on the strings anymore, you're all finished with. You've leveled up again. Just a little too much. Too much going on, and it's awfully blurry when you get into combat. Also, this thing's... I think I might be lagging again. Oh no, it did die eventually. They're just taking a bit longer to kill. Thought for a minute we were going to come across that disconnection issue we had earlier. So we destroyed enough watchtowers, but we need to destroy giant sculptures. Oh, we destroyed the cauldrons. So now we just need to find giant sculptures. That's just a rock. Is that a goblin sculpture? I don't know, I can't hit it. Yeah, it looks like it's not then. Awful lot of goblins around me though. What can we get off him? Blackstone armour. So that must be some sort of enhancement for armour, I guess. What exactly is a sculpture for goblins? Is that one? No, it's not a sculpture. Obviously. There's another area over here. Maybe that'll get me to a sculpture. That looks like something. Is that a sculpture? Doesn't look particularly giant. No, it's a heap of garbage. Heap of leaves. Okay, where the heck are these sculptures then? Strength down for doing that. Haha, someone's already fighting them. That must be one there then. Although it's really just a rock that they've painted. No. And that's a pile of stones. Stones covered in goblin symbols are piled up like an altar. Goblins appear to value these stones dearly, yeah, but I can't destroy them. That's not a sculpture, that's... No. That's not what we were looking for. That's just a stone. Am I blind and just can't see these? Like, honestly. My eyes are going a bit funny with the way the graphics are in this game. Or the way things are being displayed. Is that one? Oh, that's nothing. It's something we can just phase right through. Until an enemy's on the other side, and then we have to actually hit that. Okay. Weird floating textures and blocks and... Just, you know, I feel like the game's just unfinished, to be honest. And I think it is technically out of beta. But it just feels really, really unfinished. What's here? Nothing. Well, good, a guild war's come to an end, but I wasn't involved in it, so... It doesn't really matter to me. Well, let's kill some goblins just now until I can work out where the hell we're going. That's not a goblin sculpture. I said goblin giant sculptures. Surely they'd be really obvious. Do they mean sculptures of goblin giants or giant sculptures made by goblins? Either way, where are they? This isn't a sculpture, is it? This is a... Oh, that's a skull, so that's not a sculpture. And that's a fence, so clearly the fence isn't a sculpture. Oh. Someone's shooting fire at me. And they still are. Who is it? It's this guy. That sounds likely. Oh, we're getting attacked by everybody now. At some point you can run right through them and they do nothing. Like the AI is just, I don't know, confusing itself. And we completely missed that guy. Just got hit by a giant hammer and it did no damage. I like dancing around this thing, but this isn't a sculpture, it's more of a totem pole. This is the area that it's telling me to do this in. Is that a sculpture? Yes, that's a sculpture. We could have called it a totem pole, that would have worked too. There we go, we've cleared the objectives, let's get the heck out of here. Back towards these houses. Back towards relative safety. That'll do. That's close enough. So summon the Black Spirit. And it will give us another enhancement of some kind. We're so much stronger when we're together. Grusha mentioned a great goblin chief who's in hiding. Let's try and draw it out by destroying the goblins' homes. Are we the bad guys? Burn their homes to the ground. That's not really a nice way to do things, is it? Then again, they are goblins. But maybe we're actually evil and... Oh, we found a necklace. We don't have a necklace right now, so I guess we can wear it. That's not actually armour, is it? Yeah, it enhances my armour. But the armour I've got can't be enhanced at the moment, so we need to get better armour. Vendors would buy this at a fair price, but it's useless otherwise. Again, vendors would buy. Withered leaf, no use to anybody. So basically all this stuff is just send it to the vendors, I guess. This is a useless weed. Somebody might have a use for it. I mean, if a vendor's willing to buy it, it has to be useful in some way. Hey, just give us your crap, it's not worth anything. Nobody can use it, so... But we'll buy it off you. For 10 gold. 10 gold for something that's completely worthless. Makes perfect sense. Okay, so Giath is the quest. Where's that? Nightmare revealed. Giath, the Goblin Chief. Yeah, okay, I accept that mission. Okay. I have no idea what that thing's saying. But off we go. Wait, it told me I had to destroy their houses, but now it's saying just to go straight and kill him. Interesting. I guess. Where is it? I feel like I do want to try and get rid of some of that garbage that we have, though. You know, sell our weeds. Imagine that, you just have to go in your garden, right, and just pull up a load of weeds. And some guy will buy them off you. I mean, you know, if it's like dandelions and stuff like that, I suppose some people make stuff with that, like herbal teas and things, do they? I don't know. I have no idea. So maybe some, you know, in real life, maybe people will buy your weeds. But they could probably find plenty of their own, so why would they buy them? I need to stop talking about these weeds. This is a long walk. And what's this? I may be getting in over my head here, you know? As I usually do. It's a dark portal. Yes, let's investigate it. Let's investigate a random angry red hole in the sky. The last one was quite easy. Can we not just start slashing at him now while he's having trouble? You know, I mean, just start hitting him now. Instead of waiting for him to be ready. You ready now? Let's fight. Am I actually hurting him? Doesn't look like it. And I'm getting mauled. Hilariously mauled. I don't think I'm actually doing a single bit of damage to him. That usually suggests to me that we're about to... The last time that happened, we lost our connection. I am actually doing no damage. Like, literally no damage. I've hit him like a billion times and I've done... Wait, is he just recovering his health? We're dead if we don't get away from him. I can't use my potions. Yeah, I'm doing no damage to him. And we're dead. Death has found me. It wasn't that hard to find me, really. But let's resurrect instantly with no health. Brilliant start. I feel like we can't actually beat him. Or maybe it's a connection issue. Yeah, I should have done more damage to him by now. Okay, so tapping in a direction a couple of times will get us out of his way. Wait, what? A minute ago he had a full health bar, and now I hit him like twice and he's dead. Bye then. This is terrible. This is actually terrible. We just succeeded after him being unhittable for ages. Just suddenly we were able to kill him with like one hit. Why? That was strange. She followed me because she was worried the creature I defeated. She saw it in her nightmares. Don't think ill of Grusha. He's just dedicated himself to this mission. He'll come back to his senses. Activate the Goblin Chief Summon Scroll. Well, that's... yeah, that's what we knew about. Okay, we're level 16. Which is great. And now there's the flowers blooming at the ruins. Right. Okay. Pick a wildflower at the ruins. Oh. Do these things attack us straight away? Or are we okay? Yeah, I mean, like, lots of enemies just don't attack you. We've gained quite a lot of different skill points and things. Okay, let's have one of these wildflowers. Is that it? Oh, we did get attacked. We are being attacked by things throwing rocks at us. Just slice our way through some of these now. Let's get out of here. We've done that mission, as far as I'm concerned. I guess we're going back to the person who gave us the quest. Yeah, there she is. Oh, no, that's not her, that's a soldier. Can we go in there? Put the weapon away, I'll surrender. I'm not asking you to surrender. Am I skilled at hunting? Well, don't know. But what I do know is that I think we're going to stop playing this game right now. First of all, I'm going to check my inventory and see what all the extras we found were. So we've got an Aswell blade. It's obviously better than the one we're using right now, so we'll put that on. Silver bar. It's worth 20,000 silver. Exchange it for 20,000 silver from any town storage manager. Oh, okay. And is that what these golds are for as well? The investment bank can only be used by players with a home rank of 1. I think we had that. You'll get a gold bar. Okay, so we managed to do those. That'll boost my storage. Adventurer shoes. That sounds great. Level 20, so I need to get to level 20, I guess. Okay guys, well I think that's going to be where we finish up for now. Not a bad game, I suppose. Not the worst game I've ever played, certainly. But I don't know, you know, kind of when you're involved in like battles and stuff like that, it seems like it causes me a few problems visually. Well, what? Excuse me. Oh, we can search. We got a pickaxe, a magic pickaxe nonetheless. That's good. We definitely needed a magic pickaxe. It's just what I was thinking I needed, a magic pickaxe. Perfect timing. Okay guys, well that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you very much for tuning in. We seem to have stayed fairly solidly connected the last little while. Before that we did have kind of a problem, which was that during a big battle we got disconnected. That seemed to be fine. I don't know if that was a server issue, if that was an issue on my end, I'm really not too sure, but it did also drop my streams. There's a good chance there might have been a connection problem at my end. But yeah, I mean, it's not the worst game in the world. I don't think I'll be playing it on stream again, because it's just your generic kind of MMO fetch quest game, isn't it? You know, just a bit dull, really. If you enjoy it, you enjoy it. Thank you for it. I hope you do. But I'll stick with it for a while. But I don't think we'll have it on stream again, if you know what I mean. But we'll upload this to YouTube so everyone can see what they think. And also, I want to kind of see how blurry it looked to you guys by looking at it on stream. Anyway, thank you very much for tuning in for now. If you're looking to find out when I'm going live again, head over to my Twitter page. It's twitter.com/Supernautus. And if you're wanting to see my videos of my streams after they've been done, head over to YouTube, search for Supernautus Streams, and there you'll find all of my previous streams and everything else that's going to be coming out ahead of time. I did do a video recording a couple of nights ago. I was thinking about uploading, but there were a few things that were just not right about it. So we're probably not going to upload that one, but we will get some others at some point soon. Anyway, for now, thank you very much for tuning in, guys, and I will catch you all again next time. Good night.